A lot of asteroids hitting this one spot, huh? Because there's like a lot of... Alright guys, don't be too mad with me. I accidentally pressed my F8 key twice because I wanted to get rid of this this window here, but I don't have to do that. And of course, pressing that button ends the recording. So I started recording, and then I pressed it, and I didn't know I stopped recording. Game hasn't saved, but I don't remember what the last time I saved before I ended the last episode. So we are past the blue sky moment. I will spoil it for you, though. It's not like an immediate jump. It's not any kind of like immediate change. It's going to look like there is because there's a storm going on right now. But there wasn't any fanfare or anything. We got a bunch of stuff unlocked that we can build now. But for the most part, things are the same. No, right now it doesn't look like it. This is just the sandstorm. And the sandstorm looks a little different than normal with the new atmosphere, but the point remains. Anyway, what we did is we built a advanced crafting bay, which is where we can build like uranium rods and backpack level 4. There's also a jetpack in there we can build. We couldn't build any of it because it needs a lot of super alloy. As you can see, the sky is basically as blue as it was at the end of the last episode, so haven't missed anything. Feel bad though that I messed it up. Messed up the recording. That's all right. Might start seeing clouds. I think when I was playing last time, we started seeing clouds. I thought the game also ended as soon as we got to this point, so not sure how I would have seen clouds, but I seem to remember seeing clouds in my last playthrough. Anyway, warehouse. So my idea is we build a big old warehouse. It's going to be very simple construction. It's just going to be just a gigantic thing. Oh. I had enough resources to keep going here. I am not afraid to just dig resources off the land. I wanted to get more resources from down in the gully first, but a lot of asteroids hitting this one spot, huh? Because there's like a lot of asteroid matter here. Weird. I can tell by the way they're placed. One more and I'd say we're probably pretty good. Two iron. But yeah, I want to get all the stuff out of that gully because it's going to fill with water, I do believe. Which we need to go read that message, actually. Oh, no, no. Uganda be kidding me. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that, but okay. That wasn't really supposed to that wasn't really how that was supposed to go. This was how it was supposed to go. I don't know, maybe I can... Let's just do this then. We'll just make one more here. 2 iron. It's always 2 more iron, huh? It's flat plane, we can really see where everything's at, huh? Hey, there's the clouds. Knew they'd start coming in. I think you stopped unlocking stuff maybe in the last game. Like you could keep playing, but you couldn't. You want to make any more terraforming? Maybe you could make more terraforming progress, but you just want to unlock anything. Something like that. All right. Welcome home, such as it is. That's not home. That's just our warehouse. Gonna need a lot of iron. Like I said, I'd like to just do this off camera, but that's gonna be kind of hard to swing because then we need to read the message. Be hard to swing because then you guys are gonna miss a lot of stuff. Case in point, my mistake I made already. We read that one. Managed to sneak more informations. I read that you have more chance of success if you build your base in altitude. At altitude. I'm not sure why for now. And if you manage to heat the planet enough, some cave should be accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing, you can... That's all you missed. Nice. Wish we had a better way to get water. Yeah, that's one thing Subnautica did that this one has not yet shown us. Is, Subnautica had machines that just cranked out water. You know, just grab the water bottles and be on your business. So yeah, I'm just coming down here for iron. Don't think we can deconstruct this, it seems. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to swim down here, which is why I want to kind of come down here and get all the resources before that happens. There might be a bunch of iron in this chest that was down this way. And yeah, we just gotta start with the iron because the lockers are made out of iron. And basically, we'll just make one locker for every resource. I'm not gonna get like totally out of hand because I don't want us to be here forever like we are in Elden Ring. I mean, we're making progress by just biding our time just because of the nature of the game, you know? But still, we would, of course, like to progress in other ways. This all seems fine by me. The iron, only iron. Okay, inventory full. Send me. I'd say one reason the game runs fast is the pop-in distance is not very long, which is fine. You can see these rocks. These rocks popping in, the resources popping in. Our base kind of is paused when we're not at it. That's okay. As the game runs good. Actually, it's starting to not run quite as well near our base, but that's okay. It's a grass spreader. What the hell? Grows grass outside. Generates biomass. Oh, do I need biomass now? Huh. Interesting. Certainly doable. We will do that momentarily. Little baby kitty. Why are you always meowing so much, bud? And I guess I got the oxygen out of the machine. Like, I wasn't picking up oxygen. I don't know why there's oxygen here. Can see the planets properly now. They aren't behind a filter. All right. Locker. Iron. This will be titanium. Can actually all fit in there. grab some of the local stuff. Not really where we want to grab it from, but you know, it's right here. Go ahead and get it. And then we will go build this biomass generator because I'm sure you guys want to see that. Rather than see me build a storage shed, basically. We might move our crafting stuff in here, actually. And I don't know. 6 to 1, half dozen to the other. No, we'll probably leave it over there. We'll have to run back and forth a lot, but that's okay. Biomass. Grass spreader. 2 water bottles, and aluminum. Wish things would stop taking aluminum, though. It's kind of been a pain in the D. A ligma seed, magnesium. Go get ourselves aluminum. Could tear down a solar panel, but I think we're going to need the power here soon, so. Not today, Satan. Just get aluminum the hard way here. Floyd's going more spaceship adventures, but they're kind of far away. We can do it. It'll just be quite a hike. And we still have plenty of stuff we can do at home. All right, aluminum. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. There we go. The good stuff. There is value to iridium. Oh man, because now we can build an iridium rod, which is used for the Mark IV heater. But you need a lot of iridium for it. It's like 9 pieces. It's the same with uranium, but we have 1 piece of uranium. I guess there's nothing you can do with it sooner either. Sorts of stuff like in that rock that you can't see, huh? Now I'm just gonna run out with this stuff. It's like very unrealistic that the little tiny base we've built here is enough to change the atmosphere on an entire planet. Gravity does seem a lot lower than Earth, so it could be smaller, but still. It's probably close to like what Mars gravity would be, and Mars would still take forever too, so. Still a little bit of, you know. But it's okay. It's more realistic than it could have been. It's more realistic than most games do. All right, biospreader. Honey. Okay, so it's a sprinkler. Not iron. Ice. It's kind of tedious making the water bottles. That's what we were getting at before. See, I made an iridium rod here. At this thing, this is what I was talking about, unlocked when we leveled up, but everything here, you can see it takes a lot of stuff. 3 super alloys. We can make our own super alloy. It's just 1 of everything, though, including aluminum, which is pretty rare for us right now. Hey, we got little Little patches of green. Very cool. More of those in the future, but for now, we have a singular focus. That is my warehouse. We might reach a point on the terraforming tree where things are like exponentially harder to unlock, at which point then I could probably swing doing this part at home. Or on my own time, I should say. I just have to be careful. Trying to focus on titanium and iron for now. Grab like silicon and magnesium. Launch platform, what the hell? Trying to get off the planet? What does the launch platform do? Subnautica, that's GG. Clouds in the sky, achievement unlocked. But we already saw those. I think all the units of measurements are in weird proprietary units, so I wonder how close we are to like an Earth atmosphere. How many kilopascals we're at, you know? Whoa. Grass load's kind of weird. I guess it's because it's still growing, maybe. Pretty cool, though. I don't really know what biomass does because it's not really tracked on our early access. Why does our game say it's early access? It's release. Huh. I guess the release is an early access. No. Didn't hear about that. Hey, that's full. Fortunately, we also need titanium to make more. Gonna make... Let's see, I don't know if 2 lockers will fit here, but... Let's put one there. Here, this will be... silicon. This will be... ice. All right. Grab some of the local stuff to get us started here. Had to refill the iron we took out. We'll head back into the pit. It'll be worth it, trust me. I'm a doctor. I've played a lot of survival games in my day. Storage sheds make the rockin' world go around. Okay, we need to organize this so I can click on things quickly. Okay. Do want to build more of those. Although I don't know what the biomass does, so I don't know if I really need more of those. Definitely need to get a cobalt one going here soon. Lots of cobalt out here. Some of this stuff is a little higher up. It probably is not really in the pit necessarily. Get in the pit and try to love someone. Ba with the ba, the bang, the ding, etc., etc. That's how that song goes. Yep. Level 4 backpack would also go a long way. We do have enough super alloys to do like one thing. I don't really want to commit the super alloys to something, you know? That's the other reason to do this, is since the super alloys use like one of every resource. We might want to use... We might want to... the... Lost my train of thought. Oh, that's oxygen, not food. We'll want a warehouse where everything is in its own locker, so that we can easily put together more super alloy. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. No titanium. Kind of surprised I did that without having any titanium picked up. Might not need to run around with an oxygen tank anymore either. So iron's filled back up. Of course, we can also do this. Speed things up a bit. Have to look at our terraforming chart towards the end of the episode here and see if we are at one of these cliffs. All right, 3 more pieces of ice, tons more silicon, tons more titanium. See if we're at like a cliff on the tech tree. We're just doing a bunch of resource gathering makes sense. Let's see where we're at here. Greatly speeds up the terraforming process by sending rockets into space. You just... Huh. Yeah, the flower pot's pretty far off. Biodome's pretty far off. Yeah, everything's a little bit slower now. This is basically a cliff. That's a little weird, though. Need 55 power. That's steep. That's a big ask. That's okay. That makes me feel better about just building a warehouse for the moment. So I think after this episode, I'll be doing that off camera. I will pause before we unlock anything new. We get like some kind of message or something. I think we only needed 3 ice, right? Iron's done, but we'll need another locker, so we need another 3. Iron. Lots of iron down here still, actually. After all that trouble finding iron, it's now I see it everywhere. Something a little tragic in that. Shadow is doing some weird stuff to the titanium up here. All pay dividends. I've played enough survival games, man. Yeah, my biggest fear is just what happens when this thing fills up with water. Like that, it scares me.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
Alright. Oh, man. Is the grass getting that tall, or is that just glitched out? I think that was just glitched out. Oh, well, it's long distance grass. It's really tall. It's getting warm in here. In real life, not just on this planet that's getting warmed up. Alright. There's your measly silicon. There's your titanium. Nice bit of ice. Iron to build more storage. This one will be manganese. Yeah, I'm surprised that all fits in there, man. I'm used to Subnautica where it never fits. I still need silicon, titanium, and magnesium. Not a problem. But we are all out of time for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments and subscribe if you would like to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.